Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio. Y'all know who the fuck it is. Alrighty, so this morning went about as well as it could without, everything went well. I made money. The problem is I had to eat a fuck ton of miles because I completed 3 airport rides this morning. Woke up, got in the car, overslept. I was in the car at 4:20 in the morning, I think. Yeah, maybe like 4:22. Got my first ping 5 or 6 minutes from my house, and then there was some confusion on where to pick up the passenger. You know how I mentioned I don't like calling passengers? I took the initiative and I called the passenger today because I'm like, I don't know where to find you. And he was like, oh, it's okay, it happens every single time. So yeah, because that time it was weird. I got a ping off of a busy street, but it didn't look like there was anywhere to pick up the passenger, and the stick figure was like, it looked like the stick figure was like a block and a half off the busy street, so I was confused. So anyway, knocked that ride out, got the tip, 8 miles into the city, right? Premium rides only, eating miles in, because I'm going to claim the miles and all that stuff, and in hopes that I'll get a Lux or an XL to the airport. 8 miles in, no pings. I stopped somewhere, turn economy on, got an economy ride back to O'Hare, knocked that one out. 8 miles in, premium only. I think I snatched up a power zone after that ride. Let's take a look. I know I'm gonna get shit for this one because I did take a share today, which kind of fucked my morning, but it also kind of saved it. Did not get a power zone on the ride. So at 6:13 a.m., took a gamble. I still have both my Lyft filters active. As soon as I turned my app on, I got a ride saying 13 minutes southeast. So from Lakeview, that was going downtown, was where I want to be. Took that ride. And then I noticed after I ended that ride, I got a power zone that was on the west side. So I ate the 2.5 miles on 290 to go get that power zone. It might have been more, but it might have been 3 miles. So I got the power zone maxed out, and then I got an economy ride heading east. That worked out. And then after that ride, I was right in the middle of the power zone, began to load it up, got a Quickie XL, which I really like premium rides like XLs or Luxes when it's not a group of people. So this one was an XL for all of 7 minutes with the power zone, and it was only 2 people. My kind of ride, right? Finished that ride. There was a power zone about, I'm gonna say, half a mile south of where I was. I went to go load it up, but then as I was on the way to load it up, I couldn't help but notice how traffic was getting abysmal where I was, because I was south of the loop. And I'm like, okay, I can't spend all this time loading up this power zone. Let me hope for a quick economy ride, and then that way I know I'll be able to get a power zone after that, right? That's how I usually do it if I'm south of the loop. So I took that ride, or I got a ping, and it was 12 minutes shared southeast, right? So that ride should have ended. I remember the ride was 5 minutes away. That ride should have ended at 8:15 if it was just one passenger, but I had 2 more pickups added, so I didn't want to, but like I said, I honestly didn't think that I would get stuck with so many more additional passengers on the shared ride, and geographically they weren't that far away from each other on a drop off, so it makes sense why I got the shared ping. But yeah, that one, because that ride took instead of a 12-minute ride, it turned into a 31-minute ride. Go figure. And then, since I'm a dumbass, I did not put gas in my car yesterday when I was done driving, or this morning. So I was down to like next to no fuel. I went to go get gas, and then I mean, where I was, gas was fucking, you know, mid-grade was $4.55 a gallon. I'm like, fuck that. I just need enough to knock out one airport ride. I'm good. So I got 2 gallons of gas, turned premium on. Literally moments later, I got a Lux ping, $48 for less than 16 miles. But check that out. See that bonus there? Okay, the power zone I had, my personal power zone, at 8:40 a.m. whatever time I got that ping, was $2.20, and it was nowhere near where I was. It was actually closer to like Roosevelt and Clark, I'm gonna say. So, and I was not gonna go load up that power zone. What I want to do is, because I noticed on Uber, which I should have took screenshots, there was heavier surge north of Chicago, or north of the loop. And I'm like, let me knock out that, let me go get some in demand over there, right? There's less demand south of the loop. So after I got the fuel, turn the app on, so bonuses, $11. Now here's the interesting part, is since I didn't have a PPZ, and that was the ride right there, 42 minute trip west. No, that's not what I want to do. You guys see that at the top there? Extra bonus added, you earn more on your last ride. I got my first one of those January 1st after an XL ride. I remember it was like a $29 XL going to the airport, and I got almost the same amount on a bonus, right? And I've been meaning to show you guys this, but I never did a good job of screenshotting in time. So when I got that bonus, that lets me know Lyft did in fact pay out in demand pricing. The problem is with Lyft, you don't know what the passenger was charged. So if I got paid $48, it's more than likely that the passenger got charged $70 to $80. You just don't know. But you did get some in demand pricing. So if this was prime time, I would have gotten about 30% prime time, like 31%. So this doesn't happen all the time. I got a few of them last week. I don't know what the requirements are, like what's the threshold, how much does a passenger have to pay for you to get the bonus. I really don't know. I'm still learning, but I do know I only started seeing this January 1st in the Chicago market. So there you go. I don't know how to get these bonuses. All I know is what I would suggest if you want to try to lock up some of these bonuses that aren't power zones is to monitor the Uber app, see where it's surging heavily on there, see where the demand is, and you might luck out. That's all I got. That's the best advice I can give for this one until I learn more about it. So, all right, that's all I got for this one, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.